it my turn yet? You done?
Yeah, I think my voice is pretty much gone, so...
Perfect. As always, I don't play a lot of games, so I only have a top 5 this year. And I have reasonings for why my list is the way it is, so... Some of his are the same as mine, so I won't go too deep into it. Number 5 is Mario Maker. I loved Mario Maker for what it was until I didn't. Like, I love that game, right? But at the same time, it's like, I don't like creating the shit. And that's like 90% of the game. I like just playing the levels. And after a while, I'm just like, I don't either want to do either one of those things anymore. I just want like another new Mario game. The same thing happened when I got Mario Paint. I just was like, yeah, this is all fun, it's cool. And then all of a sudden it's like it wore off. And I'm like, it's just another, like, I guess, collectible kind of game to me where it feels like it might be harder later on to find, especially in the big yellow box that I have and all that. So it's like, I'm glad I have it now, but I probably will never play it again. Number 4, Until Dawn. It is so low on the list because as much as I loved it, I did not love the last 2/3 of that game. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'd say the last 2/3 of it, where stuff starts changing, I guess. And you know what I'm talking about. We've talked about it.
Yeah.
I didn't care for it. Like, it just changed the whole tone of the game for me. And I'm like, no, this is not for me. Like, I like the ending. And I like this part. This chunk here, just get it out. It'd be good. It'd be higher up on the list. That's just my opinion. Number 3, Batman, Arkham Knight. I played the fuck out of this game. And I think it was the first ever Batman game in that series that I beat before you. I legitimately think that, because you beat fucking City before I even installed the motherfucker. It is so low on my list because I hate how much fucking Batmobile there was.
Yeah, they really relied on that way too much.
Way too much Batmobile. And as you pointed out, some of it was taken from comics, and it wasn't an original story like it was supposed to be.
Yep.
And if you weren't dumb, you could figure out what it was way early, like I did.
That was the most disappointing part to me, is that they hype up this whole new Arkham Knight character like it's an original character that we're making for the series. Nope. It's not at all. It's original in name, not in concept.
Yeah. And like I say, the Batmobile parts killed it for me. I have not 100% of that game. All I have left is Riddler crap and all the DLC, but I don't know if I have the ambition to go get the Riddler crap. I had the book, because I have like all the main street ones done, and all that's got left is the Batmobile crap, and I'm not keen on that. Number 2, Metal Gear Solid 5. Go ahead and say...
Hashtag fuck Konami.
There it is. This is one of the most ambitious Metal Gears I've ever played. It plays different than any other Metal Gear I've ever played. Minus like Peace Walker and all that crap, but I don't count those because I don't care for those. Why it's not number 1 is, and I think I'm probably in the minority for this, I want more story than gameplay. That's how my Metal Gears are supposed to be. And I played a lot the last few days, and I'm getting more story now, but it's too far in between. I gotta do all these little side missions here, and then you gotta re-go do this side mission here, and it's like, no, motherfucker. Just give me my missions that I need. Give me my story stuff, and I'll go do the side stuff later. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
Yeah.
This should come as no shock at what my number 1 is. Life is Strange. That game, I own that game twice, and I bought that game physically twice. I own that game 4 times. That game is probably the greatest I guess, current console, or I keep wanting to say next gen, but it's not anymore.
Yeah.
Game that I own. That game hurt me in ways that no game has ever hurt me. That game made me think. That game is, to me, as perfect as a game could get. That I love that game with all of my heart.
It is, like, I'm gonna keep championing that game for as long as I can.
I will forever.
So good. Loved it.
I announced it when episode 1 came out that it was going to be my game of the year. And nothing even came close. At all. For me. And that's tough because I had a Metal Gear come out this year. And you know how I feel about Metal Gear.
Yeah.
No, Life is Strange.
Yeah. I'm just kind of sad that, like, I haven't been seeing a lot of other places put Life is Strange even on their, like, lists of their top 10s.
Do you not follow them on Twitter? Because I see a bunch.
Well, I see them, like, getting awards for stuff,
Yeah.
but I don't see, like, any publications.
We need
like
to
any
tweet
websites.
this at them that this is our number 1.
Yeah, I don't see any, like, publication websites being, like having it in their top list. And that makes me kind of sad.
I also
really
think
good.
I also think that Dumpster Gameplay, as a group, Life is Strange is the number 1. So that's 3 number 1s in one video.
Yeah, Life is Strange is just
it's too good. It's too good not to play.
yeah. It's really like if you like the Telltale style of games, like
yeah, that's fair.
Their Walking Dead's and Wolf Among Us. This is like
it's pretty similar.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know.
It's a beast of its own kind.
Like I was telling you the other day, it just kind of like for me, it just kind of came along at the right time, where, like I just finished up Wolf Among Us not long before, and same with like Walking Dead season 2, and it was just kind of like I wanted something more like that.
Yeah.
And then it came along, and it was like that, but then it had like really, really good story in there.
So now Telltale's got to pump up its game.
And hurry up and fucking get Wolf Among Us season 2 out.
Or a good Walking Dead 3.
Telltale, quit piddle-pissing around with fucking every other license you guys are scooping up.
Yeah.
Fuck off with Minecraft bullshit. Fuck off with Batman bullshit. We need more Wolf Among Us.
We really do. That game was so fucking good.
And we need it now.
Right now.
We need it starting in January so we can put it on the list next year. But, yeah, Life is Strange. Like I said, it should be on more people's lists. And I would say it makes me mad that it's not, but you know, video games they're subjective in their very nature, so.
That's true.
I can't get real mad, but I can get fake mad. Also, you might be wondering, some people out there might be wondering why a little game that rhymes with Blunder Snail is not on either of our lists.
But I think we should save that for part 3 where we rant a little.
Okay.
Because I've got things to say about that.
All right. So if you want to know why fucking Chunderblail was not on our list,
that's a good one. Stay tuned for part 3.
And watch part 3, where we probably tear some shit apart.
Probably that'll.
Probably for real.